It is 4:30 and it is 3 degrees. And tonight there's bound to be a frost. So to try and protect my Christmas potatoes, because they're looking very grand, I'm going to move them into the summer house. Oh, it's been a nice day today, but literally in the last 20 minutes it has gone very, very cold. Now, it's always a risk doing Christmas potatoes, frost and late blight, but if I can try and save them, then all the better. Right, just pop them on the table and hope for the best. Now, for the past day or two, London Friend has been here, and it's been quite good to just get on and enjoy good conversation. So unfortunately, I haven't brought the camera out to do filming. Plus, I've had this heavy cold, and I'm going to go home in a moment. I've already had a cup of tea to warm me up. My London Friend's gone home now. But the place has slightly changed a bit.
After 25 years living in London, I've returned to my birthplace amongst the mountains of the South Wales valleys. Join me as I journey my new life with plans of growing my own food and ultimately creating my own homestead. Videos are posted every week, so if you like this one, give the video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.
We'll start off up the top here. This is where the pond is going, which I'm going to start digging in the next few days. Now, some of the plants need to be moved, but not all of them. But this birch tree, that needs to be moved, and I'll move that further down by the flower bed next door to the summer house. Compost bin. One of the compost bins has been built. I'm going to put 3 to go across, and this bed is now ready for the fruit, which should arrive in the next week as well. And there's a load of rubbish over by the door, which will go down to the tip in the next few days. This site is now ready for winter crops. And if we walk over here, the cold frame has been cleared. That is ready. I just need to take out a few inches of soil, but it's more or less clear, ready for some overwintering salads maybe. Quick little look at the river. It's quite high this evening. So this is how the top end is looking. This will be the location of the cabin, which I will slowly build over the winter as money allows. But it's nice and clear now, so I can make a start. So that is how the homestead is looking. So an enormous thanks to London Friend. He loves digging, does that lad? You can't stop him once he's got a spade in his hand. Lots of birds are out this evening. so they'll get a very good feed with a table full of food. There's hardly a cloud in the sky, which means a frosty night. So we've sorted out what is for the tip and what is for keeping. And all this stuff here is for keeping, mostly pots and things, although he is going to have a lot of the pots himself. He loves pots. And even the stuff in the corner there, they can be used in places around the homestead. And then all the rubbish that can't be used, they will go in the tip. So what we've got here is, got a bed of strawberries, celeriac, and at the top there we have some of the runner beans, which I'm going to try to overwinter. Also cut the brambles back down on that side bed, which will be fruit as well, mostly miniature fruit trees. So here we have in the corner here, a lot of this is destined for the rubbish tip. Obviously not the greenhouse panels, they're staying, but all this will be going in the next few days. So it's been nice to have somebody here to help, have a chat, have a cup of tea, talk about the old days. Certainly makes the tasks go by very quick and very enjoyable. So I've decided the greenhouse will go on the left hand side here, and that this is already full of bulbs and plants, but in the corner where the blue barrel is, that will be the location for all the soil that comes out of the pond. So there'll be a sort of hillock in the corner there. And the greenhouse, I'm hoping to bump into one of the neighbours to get some advice, and I'm hoping to get that built in the next few weeks so the greenhouse can go up. What a difference a few days make. Also did a bit of weeding of the lavender lanes. And I've decided, I was talking to my friend about this, because they are dwarf lavenders, I'm not going to cut them back. I'm going to leave them as they are for this year. And I feel as if I need to feed the row on the left. That seems more healthier than the row on the right, so I'll do that in the springtime. And then up here, like I've already said, will be the pond. Pond will be on the left, and then over here will be the cabin. And then, so go inside the cabin here, we'll walk out of the cabin on this side, and this bit of concrete that's been here since Adam was born, this will be the patio in order to sit, listen to the birds, watch the trees turn colour, and listen to the river. There's beautiful colours on these trees here, especially these two, and that one just across the way there. So we didn't do a hard trim in this corner because I need to go through, because there are roses and pyrocanthus and a few other roses and clematis. So I need to go through this carefully, work out where they are. There's Barbara's Christmas tree. We'll be decorating that soon. And there's a few ornamental grasses that I want to keep as well. And I don't remember planting this buddleia, but it was very nice when it came out. And I think it's quite nice there because it sort of hides the compost bin a bit. And then this birch will go down. In fact, standing here now, maybe it could go, as you're looking at the picture, on the left hand side of the summer house, but not in the middle, sort of 10 foot away from the summer house, and that will help cast some shade. So one of the other tasks I want to do now is to get on and weed this top bit and put some straw down on top of the runner beans. But the birds are very vocal over the last hour or two. I think they can sense that the cold weather's coming, and they're saying to me, "Come on lad, go home so we can have our food." And in this corner here, there is still flowers. This is the little nook here. As I was explaining to my friend, the plan is there'll be a structure on top in order for grapes to hang down from. But look, we've still got flowers here and autumnal colours. And everything's looking very nice. It is very quickly developing into the idea that I've always had in my head. Now, because my friend's got a van, it's going to be a lot easier to put the bags into his van to take down the tip. All this plastic and everything that I've collected. And then the new rule is, unless I can use it straight away, I'm not going to accept it. I don't care what it is. There's another bird table there. I need to get some food for that as well. Give the birds 2 locations. So you can see this bed here. This, it sort of goes into a triangle. That has some shrubs, some fruit trees in, and some more shrubs. I may put one of the buddleias, something that goes quite big and will fill a space. And then maybe in a few years trim the buddleia back and then put some hebes in. But what do you think? Is this what you had in your head? It certainly looks bigger, I must say. Much bigger. But the colours of those trees are wonderful. Oh, I'm falling over everything. These are the posts. Now it's a shame to use this bit of land now that it's been dug, but that is where the fruit will go. Rows of raspberries, blueberries. Oh, what else is there that ends in berries? Blackberries. Everything will go there. If I put a cage over the top, I don't know yet. And then obviously this needs a bit of weeding. This is the herb bed. But I'm just struck at the moment by the colours of the trees. I don't remember the trees being that beautiful last year. Now, unfortunately, it looks as if half the tree is dying though. Unless there's another tree hiding behind it. But this fence, what do you think to paint in this fence? My original plan was to paint it black, but I quite like that colour. What do you think? I forgot to bring my bobble hat down today, but it's been fine until the clock hit 4 o'clock. It's coming up to 5 now. It's already starting to get dark. But it's been a good few days. So once again, thanks to London Friend for coming to help. I'll see you all in a few days. In November. Time is going quick. Right. Okay. One last cup of tea before I leave. See you next time. Bye for now. Oh, close the door. Keep the heat in.